Good morning to everyone. Back out on the pasture. I was out on the other day. Excuse the road noise. There's a road right in front of me. Everybody heading to work. It's about 8:30 in the morning. Thank everybody who entered the giveaway. Well done to Dirt Diggers, Scotty, who I've met a few times, for winning the hammered coin. There will be another giveaway pretty soon. I'm only 22 away from my next goal, which is 1,500 subscribers. So there'd be a lot of different prizes for that. Anyway, I'm back out on this pasture. It's all been cut. I found some weird and different items here the other day, so hopefully I'll find something else. Oh, and I found that ring here as well, didn't I? So that will be out on one of my videos later. Right, I'll see you on the first. Well, first target of the day, first hole, and it's a coin, half penny size I would say, completely battered up, and that was quite deep. I'm using the Digger Dan settings today, the Pasture, and that picked that out, no problem at all. Yeah, happy days. This was reading 27, and as soon as I turned my sod over, there it was. A bit of scrap, I think, a bit of lead, because it's quite heavy. Okay, let's carry on. This was reading 36, and it's just there. It's got to be another coin. Or is it a button? It's a button. Still, find's a find. Happy days. Got a target down here reading a 34. Just there, and I should have changed my battery and my pinpointer. Playing up. Let's have a look what we got. Nothing as yet. Oh, there you go. There you go. It's a buckle. Happy days with that. Happy days. Reading a 34. Right, let's move on. This was only reading about 23. Or sort of thing, I would say. Yeah, it's quite light, that, believe it or not. Okay, let's move on. Eventually got it out. That's what it was. Top off something, I don't know. Okay, let's move on. This was reading 31. Whatever that is. No idea. Somebody could tell me. I think I've seen it somewhere before. Right, let's move on. This was a surface find. Grips and a cutter. I'll put that on one of the hay bales. Because what they've done, they put new fencing up around here, and I think they may have been using that to cut and twist the wire, so forth. Okay, let's move on. Just started to rain, so I'm sheltering underneath a big tree here. Let it pass. I've been lucky with the weather so far, so yeah, and then I carry on. There's my car right up the top. Right, see you on the next hole. This was a reading of 40. I had one of these the other day. Had two holes in, and then some numbers in the middle. This one doesn't seem to have any holes in at all. Round piece of lead. Okay, let's move on. Just pulled this out, reading a 46. Probably a bit of scrap, but there's a loop on it. There. So I'm going to try and open that up later on. See if there's any sort of pattern on it or whatever. But why would it have a loop on it? It's hinged. Okay, let's move on. This was in the I-50s, well, say 54. It's got some writing on there. Just see the black lettering. No idea what it is. Okay, let's carry on. This was reading 53, and it's a big old buckle. I say old. It's probably horse related. Yeah, that's what that is. That's I think it's still got the pin there. Yeah, it has got a pin. Right, happy days. This is a reading of 53 and I can just see it there, which I think is part of a spoon. So we can dig it out a bit more. Yeah, it's getting deep. There it is. Now, look at that. It's quite light, very light. Happy days. Let's move on. Got a reading down here, 3840 in that area. Oh, something green there, look. Is it the green? Is it out? Yes, it is. There it is. Ah, the imprint there. Don't know what that is. A little buckle of some sort. Shoe buckle, probably. Or some sort of strap. I don't know. Right, let's move on. This was reading in the low 40s, and as soon as I turned my sod over I could see it, just there. Some sort of, probably come off a tractor. Okay, let's move on. This was reading 34, and it's another round piece of lead. And that's got two holes in. Whether that's I think I caught it on the spade there. Is it me? No, because there's a cut there already. Well, it's got two holes. That could be an M weight, dress weight. Happy days. Right, let's move on. This was a reading of 43. No idea what that's from. Oh, it's a little pattern on that. It's got to be furniture. It's got to be. Probably that's where the drawer knob was. I don't know. But I like that. I do like that. Happy days. Just pulled this up. It weighs quite a lot. It's got to be bronze. It's flat on one side. I don't know what it's off. Right, I think I'm going to call it a day. Head back towards the car. See you on the roundup. I said it was my last target. It is now. That was quite deep and it's just there. Another coin. So the first target this morning and the last target. Right, I'm going home, it's chucking it down. Right then, back from my dig. Let's go through all the rubbish, which is all that. That'll go in my scrap bucket. Big old spoon, quite light, but it's got a bit of age, that I would say. Two crusty sort of buckles or harnesses or whatever. Another couple of buckles there. This item, I don't know where you can make it out, but there's a bit of black writing on there. Now I've been told that these, I've found a couple of these now, probably about 3, they're little candle holders. I used to hold it like that, made of copper. Maybe would have been little candle holders, whether they were for children to hold, I do not know. This item here, which I reckon could be a key cover for a door. That's got red paint on it, so I would say that's what it is. This decorative item, what's part of the door or furniture, but it's a nice little piece. One button completely crusted. I find a few bits of this sort of lead on the permission. This is just a round piece. This one here, it's been smoothed down, 2 holes in it, whether it's an M weight. I will say more of a M weight than a button. 2 coins. This one, you can see the bust facing left, just about. And this one, I know when it's wet, but the bust is facing right. So that's me finds for today, and I'll see you on the next.